trying to distance.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Of course.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore.
Viren said you got here just before the execution. It's my husband. He works the forge up nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. Take a look. Anytime.
Oh, you're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. No. Mostly I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Mothall should be able to help you. Take a look. Don't forget, it's good to... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? All right, then.
Dare you? By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
All right. But you just watch yourself. Next time I might not be so lenient.
Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I'd earn it myself. I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. I do miss that helmet.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store. You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit. Look silly! As if you could look any sillier than you do now. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all. Take a look. Finally. We provide breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. Thank you for your patronage. Need something?
Spare some gold for a veteran?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. They were smaller back then. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with all Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with Ulfric the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient North.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. Yes, my older brother, and the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. We'll speak again later, if we must.
The Dragonborn comes.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do...
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. Good to talk. Always good to see a fellow traveler. I hope where the dragon attacked. We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news. Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon. Stop back anytime.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eric.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
What do you need? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
puts an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of it.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore. You wouldn't tell me why not.
I'll tell everyone. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do. Farewell, stranger.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Halfengar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me. You mean the Dragonbridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for That was over 500 years ago. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
If I needed something from you, you would know it. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Feel free to return to me with questions.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. A question I am all too familiar with. One my very thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have? Be well. Pray for Solitude and...
Please address all questions to the steward, Falk Firebeard.
Do you have business with the court? Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. You'll pay... You do well to remember that. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open... The Jarl... That remains to be seen. But we must have the support of the other Jarl. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace.
Sabil Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a...
Great! Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf. Ah, the bard-to-be. Did Fiarmo send you? There.
Come on, light the fire.
There's the man himself.
Welcome, people of Solitude. We of the Bard's College are pleased to be here to celebrate
Divine smile
the
on you.
burning
All right,
of
what is
King
it?
Olaf.
What do you need?
The festival would not have been
got it.
possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, he becomes a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Please welcome our newest Bard! Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in... I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
You've done well by restoring it.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased
Don't forget
with
my
this
name.
festival.
Someday everyone will be saying it.
So nice to get this break from my
I heard
cleaning
you're the
duties.
reason we get to have this. Thank you.
Good morning.
What's so good about it, huh?
Oh, well, good day.
Wait.
I'm telling you.
Yes?
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try.
Generally, posting information is need to know
That's not
only.
what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General.
I've been trying to
I'm
find the
going
time
try
and
to
place
take
to let her
Whiterun.
know. Her daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Sir, you can't force a Nord
I'm
to
waiting.
accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's
Keep
making
my men in your prayers.
then
They'll
we
need
need
them
to
if
be
they
there
don't
to
show.
stop it. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plan. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You, Nord, a bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Wait, I know you.
I trust this is something important? It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the silver mines would give them coin to hire more thugs and expand their violence. Ulfric's Stormcloak's head rolling away from his lifeless body. The Legion's always been here. Without us to keep order, the provinces would fall into barbarism and lawlessness. Especially Skyrim. Take, for example, Ulfric Stormcloak and his little rebellion. But rest assured, his days are numbered. I'm originally from Cyrodiil, sent here at the request of the Emperor himself. I'm often ordered to places with problems that need fixing. Now, while I'm certain this is all terribly interesting to you, I have important matters to attend. There isn't someone less... The Thelmore. Do you have any idea what you're asking? I'm sorry, that's just not possible. It would cause far too many problems. As you were.
Something to report? I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again. I'm a soldier, not a politician, and my personal beliefs are not yours to question. I hope Ulfric will come to his senses. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarl supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilled. What do you think you're doing?
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Well, maybe just this once. But there's still a price on your
head. The General and I
Better
have
make
our
yourself
disagreements,
scarce, or we'll
but
have
he's
to
the
do this
best
little dance
cook
again.
for both the Empire and Skyrim.
There isn't someone less busy who can help you?
Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big picture. Skyrim needs the Empire as much as it needs us. Yes?
The road to White...
Solitude wouldn't be the same without the Fire Festival. The city owes you a debt of gratitude. What do you need?
I've got a little work, if you're in.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you. Your trials as well.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. It's good to see a fresh... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions. Ah, welcome to Angela's Arrow. You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Wait, I know you.
What do you need, Bob?
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the Good. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't... go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the... I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please?
There's not enough drinking in the world.
Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir. Guests are advised to remain inside the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Of course, she would never admit such a thing. Captain Saphir is far too proud a woman for that.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? My friend, you are... and none of the way... Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwood's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not. I need another drink.
Enjoying the party.
Ellenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf.
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, you might learn much in this chamber.
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now.
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Believe me, I don't say that to everyone.
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages.
Was there anything else I could do?
For this reason, I avoid them when I can.
Not at the moment. Maybe later.
May wisdom light your
Go
path.
far.
Yes, sir.
Please, help yourself to more wine.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim. We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. Until next time.
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free
I hope
of
you're enjoying
judgment
yourself,
and
sir.
expectation,
Here you go,
you
sir.
might
Colovian
learn
brandy.
much in this chamber.
Good.
They speak truly. Have you heard
I
any
hope you're
interesting
enjoying
news?
yourself.
Well, there might be nothing to it, but I've heard.
Of course
that the
not.
feud between the
One does not
Greymanes and
gather the most
Battleborns in
important
Whiterun
men
has
and
grown
women of
ugly.
Skyrim, and then
Well,
serve them
Greymane
cheap
is
ale and
convinced that the
stale bread.
Battleborns have abducted one of her
This
sons.
is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors.
Lately? Any news or gossip?
Do enjoy yourself.
I'm not sure that it's
The
new.
degeneracy of the
Lately,
Empire
it
is
seems
on.
like every
None of these
blacksmith
people
in
cares a
Skyrim's
whit
got
about
to
the
prove
religious
that he's
aspects of
equal
this
for
war.
Yorlin Greyman.
Another sign of the degeneracy
It's
of
not
your
really a fair
empire.
comparison, if you ask me. After all, Yorlin works the Skyforge.
There is
How
peace
a
now,
smith going
and
to
that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms. And the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last.
Everything is splendid, thank you.
It pleases me.
There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor. Until next time.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Let's hope that it ends soon for their sake.
We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get them. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Camped outside the walls of Whiterun. Seems they've been traveling around the whole of Skyrim, peddling their wares.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Doing something like that with dragons on the loose and a war going on.
I trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship.
What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need? Ah! If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay. Is that all? Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
When our mistress... I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. Let me do the talking.
I... figuratively, of course. Fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now.
Who comes now?
Wouldn't want to offend our
You know I don't
Thalmor
like
oath.
smells in kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Not really a fair comparison. It's me. After all, Roland works the sky for. I was Ace Smith.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Splendid. Call if you have need of me.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No. They're high mages just in from Avalon. I guess myself is finally getting worried about it. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll have and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. Must have scared him off. Elven supremacy is the only truth!
Show me what you got.
play tag?
For a priest of the divine.
Perhaps
I've got some salmon.
if I were a little more blessed,
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
As is, you'll have to pay, Roland.
Straight from the fjord.
Viren said you got... Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Welcome to Angela. You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried. Well, I guess it was unlikely. I'm sorry. I haven't heard from her lately. Oh, that's very sweet of you. No. Mostly I'm just a simple... potions and ingredients. Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions. Need something for a potion? You're certainly in the right place. Ah, well, it's good to... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Don't forget me next time you need herbs and...
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Spares. Lost my helmet in... Oh, you could? I shoot... What? I was there. I fought in the Great War.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Why, hello! Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Really.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Need something? Really? Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor, give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember?
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made
Welcome to
arrow
the Winking
strikes forth
Skeever,
like the
friend.
fury of a
Sure
god.
thing. It's yours for a day. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
Glad you decided to check us out.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler. You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Dija and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal. We just take what will not be missed, what no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths. Who would call that thievery? I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people. And they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Seems there's no end to the need. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. Lead on. Need something? I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. You lead, I'll follow.
Take a look. Keep safe, and always wear your armor.
waiting. Generally posting information is need to know only. Her daughter was sent to White. He said Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Please, take pity on an old madman. Oh, thank you. My master has abandoned me. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No. He went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Uh-huh.
Was a hero named Ragnar the Red, came riding to Whiterun from Old Rorikstead.
Ah, the bard-to-be.
Pardon me,
Did
but
Fiarmo
I trust
send
you've
you?
been working on your poem.
I'll tell
Heroes
everyone.
of Skyrim,
Come
yes?
talk to me.
I'm sure it will be fine. Just don't be late.
Are you my gallant hero? Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hathingar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area.
Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed. Do you have business? You mean... I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Marty, Pelly, my dear. Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers. Actors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself. Saint Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance? Sing? Smile? Grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons! Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, Huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Oh, pardon me. Were you saying something? I do apologize. It's just that I find myself suddenly and irrevocably bored! I mean, really, here you stand before Sheogorath himself, Daedric Prince of Madness, and all you deem fit to do is deliver a message? How sad. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, How much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out.
Never should have come here.
The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
Is that your best? Huh?
Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue.
Need something?
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent. Something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, You're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Huh?
Need something? Yes?
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septon. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe. You helped him out, certainly. And we're that much closer to home. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash, or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad emperor of Tamriel. Oh, so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage? I'm busy doing this.
Master, you've
it's a
taken
very
me back.
delicate
Does this
state
mean
of
we're
mind.
going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, a little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha ha! Ta-ta!
I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. Lead on.
Great! Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Come on, light the fire.
Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bard's College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, he becomes a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Please welcome our newest Bard. like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to... What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
So nice to get this break from my cleaning duties.
Actually, just a bottle for me today. I'm thinking of giving it to Vivian.
Sure, Sorex. Just like you did the last one.
The last one was a warm-up. Get your festival meat pie, specially made. I was done talking.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales. Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest... Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Welcome to the Winking. Are you joking? You just rented a room for me.
Seems there's always more to be done.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
May the Divines guide and keep you.
Heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might be consider joining up myself.
Apples, tomatoes, leeks, and cabbages. Watch your run.
getting out
Hear
of here.
something?
Over here. Victory is yours. I submit.
Hello? Who's there? Anybody there? Time to end this little gig. No one best door. Oh!
Looks like you had no trouble. The effects have already been felt. The Ice Runner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse, the Ice Runner will have swung wide of the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
Some say I got my position because my cousin is the Emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered. Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set. I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Solitude wouldn't be the same without the Fire Festival. City owes you a debt of gratitude.
I can take you to any port on the coast. All right. Then.
You're the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right? That was good work. Deja's in the hold of the ship. Go down 2 levels. Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Yeah?
Speak.
Hmm?
Good afternoon. Yes?
Yeah? Need something?
Yes?
Yes?
My brother told me you were coming. I'm supposed to give you what you've earned. Ha! I'm afraid the loot's already been moved. You've been useful to the Black Bloods, though. You've earned a quick death. That's what you want.
Someone there. What was that?
Enough! This and that! You can't beat me! Now. Boost!
Is that some sort of healing spell? You dare challenge me? Don't go stopping for a nap. If you fall asleep in this place, you'll never...
Did you hear something?
Over here.
Wow. Would you look at that? Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. You lead, I'll follow.
Best you can do.
You're dead! Dead!
There's no escape.
Stop for a while and light a fire?
Come on!
God's willing, we'll find a chest full of gold in one of these chambers. Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. Lead on. Unbearable. It's all I can do not to shiver until my teeth rattle. Yes? I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. Lead on. Need something? I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. You lead, I'll follow. cave here. Think we should check it out? Would it be foolish to stop for a while and light a fire? I suppose it would. Wow. Would you look at that? truly appreciate the joys of a warm fire and a stiff drink.
Ruda!